Mexican art in Chicago wants you to bring the whole family out to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month in a very colorful and fun way. The event showcases the traditions of Oaxaca's Guelaguetza festival. And joining us is Rita Guzmán and Mario Hernandez. Good morning to you both. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
Yes. Rita, you have a bookstore and you specialize in bilingual books, and that's going to be a huge part of this festival. Why is that so important?
It's extremely important for students to feel a sense of belonging, that they have a place, that they could go ahead and find themselves within those windows and mirrors in books, and being able to see that some of their celebrations and customs are being celebrated.
So Mario, tell me about this big festival.
Yeah, so the event's going to be happening on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. We'll be doing some art activities, a book reading, and it'll give people an opportunity to learn a little bit more about the Guelaguetza, which is one of Oaxaca's biggest traditions.
So fun, and you brought in some items to showcase. Can you explain what you brought in here?
Yeah, so I think the main portion of the event was going to be obviously highlighting the book, Vamos a la Guelaguetza, which is here to my right. After the book reading, the students will be doing some activities that are related to the story right over here. And right over here, you have a good example of a nice little traditional calavera representing a celebration like El Día de los Muertos, which is also coming up at the museum soon.
That's right. I love this because it's from 12:30 to 1:30, so it's the perfect time frame for a small child.
Absolutely.
Because I know very well their attention span is short. And Maria, what do you hope the kids get out of the celebration, and why really focus on children?
I think it starts at a young age for students to begin to celebrate and know who they are and celebrate some part of their culture, so that they could do a sense of nostalgia that they don't realize that they're missing within their life, and that they really do create a sense of identity within the books, within the activities, within celebrations, within art, within the dances of La Guelaguetza, and the celebration of really giving and receiving to be able to form some sort of unity.
Yeah, and then Mario, talk a little bit about, I'm sorry, I called you Maria, Rita, I'm so sorry. Mario, tell me a little bit about, like, if you can't make it out to this celebration, the museum is able to partner with students, correct? And they can kind of bring that into their schools?
Yeah, so we offer student programs, some that happen at the museum. One of the great things about our museum is that we offer a completely offsite program. It's called El Arte Ambulante program, and so we go into schools, into libraries, and it's not just in Chicago, right? For years we've been serving the Chicago area, out in the suburbs, so it's always great to partner up with other organizations that are doing the work on the ground as well, where we can come in as a resource and do great things together.
For people who have not been to the museum, explain what it's like walking in there.
So one of the great things about the Museum of Mexican Art is that it's very accessible. One of the big things in our mission when we started was that it has to be free, right? And so it really provides an opportunity to come into an open space and really learn about Mexicano art and how it can be so different depending on so many things. And it's often represented by artwork done in Mexico and by Mexican artists here in the United States.
And Rita, it's really just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Little Village. So what a great opportunity to get the family to the museum and then maybe hop over there for a late lunch.
It's an excellent opportunity for families to take advantage, especially within our community, and especially at the National the National Art Museum of Hispanic and Mexican traditions and arts, and so much that it offers. So it's a great opportunity for so many families to take advantage of.
And we'll end with you as well, Rita, because people out there, there might be educators or parents who want their children to be bilingual. You are a great resource. Tell me about your bookstore.
So we have multiple books that we have published that it ranges from early childhood all the way up to 12th grade. It's a variety of bilingual books where students are able to learn about their culture, find some sense of belonging within, like we said, within the images, for students to be able to see themselves within the stories, within all the senses, really, in the sense of feel, smell, read, and being able to really find a connection within the books that are bilingual. Do some cross-linguistic connections, connect within the text and the terminology.
Rita, Mario, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Good
much
luck with the event
us.
this weekend. It's going to be so fabulous.
It is.
We'll be right back.